Hello student, good morning. Today we will discuss on the new system, that is blood vascular system. Blood vascular system of rat. The composition and structure of blood. It is slightly alkaline reddish fluid, and the blood consists of fluid plasma in which various types of cells, the blood corpuscles, are suspended. The blood plasma is yellowish in color and consists of 90 to 92% water with various substances dissolved in it. These can be grouped into plasma, proteins, organic substances, and inorganic salts. Plasma proteins include serum albumin, serum globulin, and fibrinogen. Organic substance, these include the nutrients and waste. Many nutrients includes are amino acids, glucose, and fats. The waste substance in the form of urea, uric acid. Salts are chlorides, carbonate, phosphate of sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and iron. Hormones and enzymes are present in the plasma. Gases, little oxygen is also dissolved in plasma. Carbon dioxide is mainly transported by the plasma. Erythrocytes, RBC. The red corpuscles are biconcave circular discs. Each corpuscle is bounded by a thin elastic envelope. It contains a spongy cytoplasm called cytoplasm. Hemoglobin is a complex substance, contains protein united with hematine and organic substances containing iron. It has an affinity for oxygen. Hemoglobin are carriers of oxygen from the lungs to the tissues or to the lungs. The leukocytes, WBC, these are the nucleated and irregular shaped blood cells. Erythrocytes, monocytes, small, large lymphocytes. Thrombocytes, neutrophils, eosinophils, basophils. The white cells are of two main types, agranulocytes and granulocytes. Agranulocytes, they are made up of two types. The lymphocytes have large and single nucleus and non-granular cytoplasm. Large and single nucleus lymphocytes cytoplasm. They are produced from special cells in the lymph nodes. Most of them are not capable of clear amoeboid movement. Monocytes are transitional lymphocytes which tends to become amoeboids, and phagocytes. They are small cells with bean-shaped nuclei. Granulocytes, are also known as polymorphonuclear leukocytes. They have a lobed nucleus. These are irregular cells with granular cytoplasm. Neutrophils, they have lobulated nuclei. They are phagocytic in nature. Eosinophils form a small groups. Their cytoplasm shows large granules. They have two lobed nuclei. Basophils, they have large granules in the cytoplasm. They also possess two lobed nuclei. Thrombocytes, blood platelets. The blood platelets are small rounded bodies. These are biconvex and without nuclei. These are said to be connected with the clotting of blood, function of blood transport. It takes up oxygen with the help of hemoglobin bile passing through the capillaries in the respiratory organs and supplies it to all the tissues and cells in the body for carrying out tissue respiration. Tissue respiration. The blood carries away the waste of metabolism from all parts of the body to the organs from where they can be eliminated, thus CO2. A little water are carried to the lungs and nitrogenous waste like urea to kidneys. The blood distributes heat. The blood distributes hormones. Protection. The blood serves as an extremely important defense against the attack of bacteria and other microorganisms. This function is carried out by the leukocytes. Some lymphocytes secrete substances called antibodies and antitoxins. The antibodies acts against germs and kills them. Third, the antitoxins neutralize the toxins or poisonous substances produced by bacteria and disease germs. With the help of fibrin in the plasma, the clotting of blood is brought wound against the entry of germs. Arterial system of rat. Arterial system of rat is made up of two major arterial trunks originate from the heart. The aortic arc or systemic aorta, the pulmonary trunk. The systemic aorta, it arises from the base of the left ventricles. It runs forward and soon curves to the left. From this arc arise three main arteries. These are the innominate, left common carotid, and the left subclavian. Innominate, it arises on the right side of the arc. It divides into a right common carotid and a right subclavian arteries. Right common carotid, it divides to form the internal and external carotid arteries. The internal carotid lies on the outer side, enters the skull and supplies blood to the brain. The external carotid gives rise to many small branches supplying to the muscles of the head, jaws, tongue, salivary glands, etc. The right subclavian, it arises from the innominate passages outwards between the first ribs and clavicle. Three branches arise from the subclavian before it enters the axillary regions. Right cervical, thyrocervical, arise anteriorly, supplies to the muscles in the neck region. Right internal mammary arise from the posterior face of the subclavian and supplies blood to the sternal region. Right costocervical arise very near the internal mammary and supplies to the neck and upper part of the thoracic wall. The subclavian sends a subscapular branch and then continues as the branchial. The subscapular supplies the muscles of the upper arm, scapula and thorax. The branchial artery continuous into the four limbs. Four limbs. The left common carotid, the left subclavian arteries arise direct from the aortic arc. There is no innominated on the left side. This is the blood vascular system and some part of arterial system of rat. Okay, thank you.